Up for this women's 200 metres. Kelebeskina of Poland, drawn in lane 1. Solomon of the United States in 2. Whitney, USA 3. Atkins, USA 4. Tarmo, USA 5. Schippers, Netherlands 6. Townsend, USA 7. Jodie Williams of Great Britain in 8. And Kimberly Hyacinth of Canada in lane 9. There's Hyacinth, a couple of World Championship appearances in the final. She was second in their national championship. It was 22.8. A little bit windy on that day behind. There's Jodie trying desperately to come back to form, a season's best of 22.89. So she's getting better and better. Was 6th in the 200 metres in the European Championships. Townsend, well, Tiffany Townsend, another 22.63 competitor, a personal best set a few seasons ago now. And then Dafne Schippers. Listen to the reception to this young woman. She is a talent, matured now, former heptathlete. There's Tarmo, World Championship silver medalist in the relay in Moscow in 13. Now, Joanne Atkins got a relay championship gold indoors in 2014. She's been around a while, and Kaylin Whitney of the United States won the Pan Am Games a couple of times over 200 metres. She's only 18, 22.84 in Nassau. And Shalonda Solomon, then of the United States, who is a semi-finalist in the 100 metres in the trials. Kielbasinska, I'll try that again. Kielbasinska of Poland, drawn on the inside, the European under-23 champion over 200 back in 2011. So Schippers has got a good wide lane in this Olympic stadium. Kielbasinska of Poland in 1. Solomon, USA 2. Whitney, USA 3. Atkins, USA 4. Tarmo, USA 5. Then Schippers, the Netherlands, 6. Townsend, USA 7. Jodie Williams, Great Britain, 8. And Hyacinth of Canada in lane 9. No problem with the start. Schippers is going very strongly already. She's right up onto the shoulder of Tiffany Townsend. Look at this off the bend, running beautifully to the inside of the bend. And she's away from this field at the moment into the straight. She's going very strongly. She's under pressure, though, from Atkins of the United States. But now she puts the pedal down and Schippers goes away. Look at that, 22.15. And all of a sudden she emerged from what looked as though it was going to be a very close finish and just took the race by the scruff of the neck and got away, and the rest were battling for the places. And it was very tight for the places, I can tell you, after her. And we'll sort that out when we have a look at the slow motion on it. But certainly Dafne Schippers, 22.13. Well done, says Jenna Tarmo. She's very difficult to beat now. Townsend it was, and Atkins it was, that got the second and third. The Joanne Atkins of the United States was putting pressure on. She managed to hang on to third place, but behind Tiffany Townsend. But there was no doubt about the win there. But really, she had to work. It was only the second half of the home straight, but my goodness me, when she put the pedal down, wow.
Well, I got the impression, Stuart, she ran a fairly relaxed bend, Schippers there in the blue, I have to say. Here you can see the transition into the straight. Very, very upright, still working hard, lovely high knees. The rest of them desperately trying to get back on terms with her. But you're right, she just held her form better than the others. I'm not sure there was any acceleration. It's about maintaining form in the latter stages of sprint races. Dips at the line there well, and 22.13 for Dafne Schippers. Well, there's only a handful of women who've run quicker than that this year. She's one of them, Tori Bowie and Shawnee Miller, the other two.
Look at Townsend come through on the near side. She was way down, and all of a sudden she floats through into second place. And Atkins, who looked as though she was going to take second place, had to be content with third. There was only a hundredth of a second between them. I said it was tight, 22.63, 22.64 for second and third. But no doubt about a fine win by Dafne Schippers It went with the script, didn't it? One of the greats now, former heptathlete, and now at the top of the world over 200 metres. And remember, silver medalist in the World Championships at 100 metres too.
And it's easy,
super talent.
Easy to forget, Stuart, that many people think she's the unofficial world record holder over 200. Big question marks over the 2 men ahead of her on the all-time rankings. Schippers then winning, 22.13 ahead of Townsend, 22.63. That's a big winning margin. Joanna Atkins in 3rd place.